they told you crypto arbitrage was dead. But what if I told you it's about to become the most profitable loophole of 2025? Have you ever felt like the crypto world is this giant casino where the house always wins? Like no matter what you do, you're just late to the game? Most people are focused on the hype coins, chasing trends, and losing money. But there's one quiet strategy that's been used for years by people who know the game: crypto arbitrage. And in 2025, it's evolving fast. In this video, I'm going to show you how complete beginners, yes, even with zero experience, can use this low-risk strategy to generate real, consistent profits. You won't need to be a trading genius or have a ton of money to start. Just pay close attention, because by the end of this video, you'll see why this might be the last year this strategy stays under the radar. If you're serious about making money in crypto without falling for hype or scams, then hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Because what I'm about to show you could seriously shift your entire financial path. Let me tell you a story. Back in 2018, my friend Jake was dead broke. I'm talking couch surfing, maxed out credit cards, eating ramen every day. But he was obsessed with crypto, learning, watching charts, studying patterns. One day, he noticed something weird. Bitcoin was selling for $9,300 on one exchange and $9,450 on another. That's when it clicked. What if I could buy low on one and sell high on the other? Instantly? That was his first taste of crypto arbitrage. In a few months, he went from nothing to over $25,000. No pump and dump, no shady NFTs, just strategy. So what exactly is crypto arbitrage? At its core, it's the process of taking advantage of price differences for the same asset across different platforms. Imagine going to two gas stations. One is charging $3.50 a gallon. The other is charging $4.10. If you could buy at one and sell at the other instantly, you'd profit. That's arbitrage. But in crypto, it's digital, global, and lightning fast. And the best part? You're not betting on the market going up or down. You're just betting that price differences will always exist. And guess what? In 2025, with new decentralized exchanges, fragmented liquidity, and cross-chain trades exploding, it's a goldmine for those who know what to look for. There are different types of crypto arbitrage strategies you need to know in 2025. First, spatial arbitrage. That's buying on one exchange and selling on another. Simple but powerful. Second, triangular arbitrage. This involves taking advantage of price mismatches between three pairs within the same exchange. Then there's cross-chain arbitrage, where you exploit price differences between blockchains like Ethereum, BNB Chain, and Solana. And finally, decentralized arbitrage bots. Tools like Hummingbot or Flashbots that automate the entire process so you don't have to sit at your screen all day. Let's take a real-world example. Say ETH is $2,000 on Binance and $2,045 on KuCoin. You set up a bot that buys on Binance and sells on KuCoin within seconds. Even with a $1,000 budget, you could pocket $20 to $30 per trade, depending on fees and spread. Do that 10 times a day? That's rent money. But here's the kicker. This won't last forever. As regulation tightens and markets get more efficient, these windows will shrink. Arbitrage is a race. The faster you learn, the longer you profit. It's the digital version of flipping sneakers, except you don't need inventory. There's a quote I love by Naval Ravikant. Play long-term games with long-term people. The returns in life, whether in money, relationships, or knowledge, come from compound interest. Crypto arbitrage is about building small, consistent wins, not lottery tickets. And if you're thinking, but I'm not technical, listen. There are platforms today that make it drag and drop. Some even let you simulate trades without risking real money. You don't need to know code. You just need curiosity, internet access, and the will to start. Here are 3 simple steps to start. Pick 2 or more exchanges with high liquidity: Binance, OKX, Coinbase, etc. Use a tool like CoinMarketCap or CoinGlass to track price spreads in real time. Start with paper trading or a very small budget until you feel confident. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not sexy, but it works. And in a world obsessed with instant dopamine, strategies like this are rare. Now, let's dive deeper into 5 more areas that will boost your success with arbitrage and help this strategy carry real weight in your journey to financial independence. First, let's talk about risk management. This is where most beginners fall. Even though arbitrage is considered low risk, it's not no risk. Transaction fees, withdrawal delays, slippage, these things can eat into your profit, or even flip a winning trade into a losing one. You have to treat this like a business. Set clear risk limits. Never go all in on a single trade. And most importantly, always double-check liquidity before you execute. Think of it like surfing. The wave might look perfect, but if you jump in without reading the current, it can slam you. Next, let's cover legal and regulatory concerns. Every exchange operates under different laws. Some countries are cracking down on cross-border transactions. Others are implementing stricter KYC requirements. You need to stay updated, especially if you're using offshore exchanges or moving large volumes. Join forums, follow regulatory news, and always verify if your strategy aligns with your region's rules. Playing smart means playing safe. Third, let's look at scaling strategies. Once you've proven that arbitrage works on a small level, how do you scale? The answer isn't throw more money at it. It's automation, delegation, and optimization. Use bots. Monitor multiple exchanges at once. Build a system that runs even while you sleep. Think like an entrepreneur, not a hustler. Fourth, we need to address community and mentorship. One of the most underrated tools in this space is simply talking to people who are a few steps ahead of you. Find a Discord server, join a mastermind, ask questions, share wins, learn from losses. Success in crypto isn't a solo game. It's a team sport. And the right connection can save you months of trial and error. Finally, let's talk about mindset and long-term vision. Arbitrage might feel slow or boring compared to 100 times meme coins. But you know what's sexy? Freedom. Control. Waking up and knowing you have income flowing because you were disciplined when others were distracted. Set your goals. Track your progress. And don't let shiny objects pull you off the path. Remember, wealth isn't built on emotion. It's built on execution. Most people will ignore this. They'll scroll past, click on the next hype coin, and stay stuck in the same loop. But if you're still watching, it means you're different. You're hungry. You want more than just survival. You want freedom. Arbitrage might not be sexy, but it's smart. And 2025 might be your last real window to master it before the big players eat it all. So here's what you do. Subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive. Like this video if it opened your eyes. Comment below. I'm ready to learn arbitrage. And remember, every wealth journey starts with one smart decision. See you in the next video. And thank you for watching. More videos coming soon, and see you next time, my friends.